Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. On the last episode, we started a quest that I should have never taken. And now I'm turning it in, because off camera I went ahead and did all of it. Because it was a waste of time, and I was not going to do it on camera. Looks like you finished your investigation. Can you tell me what you've learned? Sure, let me go through them one by one. Yeah. Sure. I see. Condensation, magazines, the test. None of these are supernatural at all. I honestly didn't expect any of them to be real, but the truth is even more pathetic than I thought it'd be. I agree. Although it's kind of interesting that people were able to make such fascinating stories out of perfectly ordinary things. Not really. I suppose that's true. Still, I'd like to thank you for looking into everything for me. So here you go. It's something hexed with one of my favorite curses. Thanks. To tell you the truth, I'm a little surprised none of the mysteries had anything to do with the old schoolhouse. It seems like a perfect setting for a good ghost story. I wonder why it didn't come up. Because the plot says we go there last, and to have to go there for the mysteries would make it where we couldn't do anything else. That's why, Reed. Huh, what are you talking about? Of course it comes up. In the real 7 mysteries, at least. What? Could you say that again? I couldn't quite make that out. I didn't say a word. Perhaps your investigation has gone to you. I could have sworn I heard her say something. The real 7 mysteries? Oh, well, it's probably a better idea not to get into it. Probably, Reem, because you don't want to piss me off. Those monsters in one of the previous episodes learned that the hard way. Alright, let's get to where we're going. The next one was the engineering building. Hey, it's Tilla from the group. Well, here you are. Hi, Irene, thanks for coming. Oh, hey, Toad, what brings you here? I needed a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. I asked her to come along and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too. Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time, but one key difference. This time, we'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. By my side? Don't you mean behind me? Maybe it would be easier to just to show you what we're talking about. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. I knew it, it's a sidecar. Wow, impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. Much like the bike itself, this was Roar Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, with a sidecar lets other people ride along with you. It's much closer to riding an orbital car than it is to being on a second bike. It's pretty interesting. So you want me to test ride while Toa sits in the sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your care, Reen. Try not to crash or anything. Right, I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and safely. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right. Be sure to give as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Toa. Okay. While they're talking, I'm sitting here fiddling with the plastic on the back of my remote. I'm totally not interested in this conversation at all, even though I'm reading it. So, do you have the time to go for a ride? Yeah, let's just do it. Sorry, Reen, I'm always keeping you so busy. Reen doesn't care. You know I do. Oh, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seemed pretty busy yesterday. And thanks for worrying. But I'm fine. I got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday. Which means I've got time to spare today. As you can see, George and I are ready to go whenever you are. We'll work to your schedule today. Thank you. Well then, let's go. Why don't we get started right away? Right, let's get everything set up then. We're doing this on the nearby highway, aren't we? Yep, same one Reen tested the bike on last time. Jeez, I hate when they just talk and don't get to the point. So, how does it feel to be in the sidecar, Toa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Reen will be driving puts me at ease, though. Thanks. Oh, Toa, please don't say things like that. Please don't say things like that. Will make me envious, oh boy. Please don't say things that will make me envious like that. Now I have no choice but to send Reen home and ride with you myself. Sorry to cut you short here, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Jeez. Remember, we chose those two for a reason. Sorry for the lack of reading and stuff here. I was looking at my monitor, making sure everything's going smoothly on it. So it's been distracting me a bit. Remember, we chose those two for a reason. Ugh. Same test as last time, right? Starting to ride, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. Does the sidecar change things at all? Actually, yes. The main changes are the increase in weight and the different centers of gravity. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I'd recommend you approach this as a whole new experience because it's definitely going to feel like one. I never would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you end up veering off towards this direction while you're accelerating. By the same token, when you slow down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction, which changes things a little for your tests. Starting to move will pull the handle brake to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly right in advance to compensate. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. The same goes for bringing her to a stop, but the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down. Be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Will do. It's like a whole different set of rules. It really is, but you should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. My advice for you, Toa, is to believe in Reen and focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded. That should help motivate Reen too. How so? Well, think about it. I'll be happy knowing you're having fun and I won't want to make any mistakes to ruin that. Aw, that's so sweet. Well then, here's hoping this will be fun for both of us. And that's the hope. Alright, I'm going to start at the intro now. This is also exciting. Okay, get ready. Jill said I should turn the handle brake if they wanted to start moving, didn't she? Here we go. We'll turn in the opposite direction of the sidecar. Well, this is better than that quest. And off they go. Yeah, it should be fun to talk to them when they get back. So, how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone? It definitely does. Angelica was right when she said it would handle completely different. And that's not the only thing. Oh, what else is there? Oh, nothing. I was thinking of something else. I probably shouldn't tell her that the excitement of riding with her is a bigger hurdle than the sidecar. Okay, I think we're both used to this speed by now. Are you ready to go a bit faster? Sure. Right then, let's switch gears. Which way do I have to turn the handlebar when switching? It's not greatly. I think it's still slightly to the right. I forget which one it was with the switching of the gears. I know when she said it was stopping, you have to stop earlier. Shoot. Forgot. Okay, let me think. Because I don't want to mess this up. when you take off, you have to turn slightly to the right. I remember that. When you slow down, you have to slow down earlier than he did last time. But it was something about the sidecar when switching gears that I'm forgetting. I'm gonna go slightly to the left. The opposite way we drove on. Perfect. Got it. That went well. Thanks for the encouragement. Don't be silly. All I'm doing is sitting here. This really does feel nice, doesn't it? The view from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be. Having you here with me makes it a lot more fun too. Oh, thanks. Okay then, I guess we're about done. It's almost about time for us to turn back, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. Okie dokie, sounds like it's time for the final tap. Julika said the extra weight with the sidecar means I should take a different approach to slow it down. What was it I had to do? Brake earlier. It takes longer for it to come to a stop with extra weight, so I should put the brakes on earlier than usual. There we go. We stopped in just the right spot. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Reen. I had so much fun, and we still have the journey back to look forward to. Glad to hear it. Why don't we take a little break before we go back then? Sounds good to me. See, I'm enjoying this much more than I am the other quest. This one is more fun, even though I'm not really doing anything. But I'm not looking around for stuff that I need to find and all that whatnot. I hate search quests. It seems like things went very well for both of you. I'm impressed you can handle it so well with such different hardware than the last time you rode. Please, I'm blushing here. We really appreciate your help too, Toa. You ended up having a really good time, didn't you? I did. It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course, that's all thanks to me. Not at all. The fact that you trusted in me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focused on doing a good job. I always trusted in you, so today wasn't anything special. It's nice to hear you say that, though. It tears my soul to say it, but you two make for a good pair. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, that finishes up the test. Let's head back to the engineering building. Thank you both for all the great data. Your feedback should come in handy when I'm tuning the thing. Always glad to help. You're planning on entering that data into the computer, right? Would you like me to help you organize all of it? Really? That'd be a big help, but are you sure you have the time? Aren't you busy with your preparations for the trade conference? Wait, Toa's going to the trade conference? Right, I haven't told you yet, have I? The truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out with the major plans. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbell for the trade conference as an assistant to the Interage? I don't know. Oh boy. The Interage attends to the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? And you're assisting them? Yeah, it'll mainly involve helping out with paperwork and scheduling, I'd imagine. I don't think it'd be too much help, to be honest, but the government did ask. Toa's received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately. Everyone's just waiting on her to graduate. The trade conference invite is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does that mean you're planning on moving into government work instead of the military? Oh, I still haven't decided yet. I'm kind of doing this just to broaden my horizons. And apparently, all of this is because of the trouble in Hindala last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and effective she evacuated all of the citizens. That explains it. I'd say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. I even had help from Angie and Crow, too. Even then, it was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you'd make a splendid commander. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her, at least. Hey, no teasing allowed. I think it's so much. I think it's allowed. I would. Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Rini. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is starting to look way too much like a sappy Tenmira novella. Let me step in right here and keep you two from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. What kind of novellas are you reading? Was it something I said? And now, asking questions will only encourage her. To change the subject before this gets out of hand, thanks for helping us test the bike out again. This is for you. Ooh. Another one. See you later then, Reen. Good luck investigating the old schoolhouse too. What if you'll be the first person we ask if we need any more help? Hello, Researcher of Class 7 speaking. It's Shara. You knocked out those requests for the student council. Yeah, I've made my way through several of them now and just getting started on the rest. Nice, I've got something to talk to you about. So come along to the faculty lounge when you can. I'm not going to take it out of your grades if you don't show or anything. It's just a personal thing. Later. Didn't even wait to hear my response. Oh well, I suppose I should go meet her in the faculty lounge when I get the chance. But I don't want to. I suppose it can't hurt. She's such pain. Alright, first things first. Let me think. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and do the body units with them, and maybe Elliot? Oh, and that's right here. Might as well. Hey, what brings you here? Oh, Reen, you wouldn't happen to have seen Celine anywhere, would you? I've been searching all over for her. Celine, that's your cat, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't exactly call her my cat. She was with me just a little while ago, but she bolted off like something caught her interest. Huh, I haven't seen her around, at least not recently. Well, I probably shouldn't be too worried about it. She's the capricious sort. Not telling Millie, I suppose. She must have run off to have a little cat adventure somewhere. Yeah, let's do it while we can. After all, 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1, right? Are you sure? Well then, thank you for volunteering. I'm hungry. Probably should have eaten something a while ago. And so the two of them begin the search for Celine. They search high and low, checking areas where Emma felt Celine may be, and relying on Reen's power of detection. However, no matter how hard they looked on campus, they could find no trace of her. I think we're going to have to start looking in town. But that would take up even more of your time. Don't worry about it. I'll keep looking with you until we find her. Hopefully she really is in town at least. I'm fairly confident that she hasn't gone somewhere else at least. But we still should try to find her as soon as we can. Agreed. You seem a lot more worried about her than you let on earlier though. I guess you were just trying to convince yourself not to panic? Something like that. I do think of her as a friend after all. Right, let's start looking around. She's not making this easy. Indeed, just where has she run off to? Celine, could it be? Oh, is that? Celine, so this is where you were. Why did you run off like that all of a sudden? Is she eating something? Seems like it. Huh? Are these sardines? Sardines? They're small, dried fish that are usually used in the East, mostly to make broth. I guess cats really like them too. Maybe Mitch ordered a few and gave her a couple as a snack. Meow. Phew, you really gave me a fright vanishing like that, Celine. For a moment, I thought that those two had... Those two? Nothing, it's nothing. Thank you for helping me, Rean. I don't know what I would have done without you. I'm happy we found her. That wasn't very nice, though, Celine. Emma was really worried about you. Celine, there's no need to be rude. Cats will be cats. Just give me a shout if you ever need help with anything else, Emma. Of course. Meow. That cat is not to be trusted. Oh, let's just go ahead to where am I headed? Let's see. In the right place? I honestly can't tell at this point. Oh, there he is. Oh, Rean, you made it. Hey there, Elliot. You're looking kind of nervous. Is it that easy to tell? There's quite a few people here, so I really can't help it, especially since I'm the lead violin player now because of what's-his-face's accident. I can totally understand why you're nervous, and good luck. Then stay. There's still some time left before you're on, right? Let's chat a little before then. It might help calm your nerves. Thanks, Rean. I'd really appreciate it. Elliot started tuning his violin before the performance began. That should do it. All that's left now is to wait until it starts. Not long now. You look pretty confident, though. Huh? Well, I mean, I can tell you're nervous, but you look focused, like you just had a big distraction taken off your mind. You're probably right. And I think that's thanks to last month's field study. Now that you mention it, a lot of good things happened to me while we were back in Indollar. I got to meet our friends who ended up attending the music academy, and I got to talk to you about everything. I finally have the confidence I need to stop running away from my love of music. But I never would have gained that confidence if it wasn't for all of you. You really are tough, aren't you? Good luck out there, Elliot. I'll be cheering you on with the rest of the audience. Just you wait. We're gonna put on the kind of show to tell your grandkids about. So began the Wind Orchestra's performance. They could have animated that a bit better. I didn't waste time with Elliot. Elliot and the rest of the Wind Orchestra played passionately, pouring all they had in every note. That passion captured the heart of all who were present, and their performance was deemed a resounding success. I leveled up. Art support and powerful strike. Nice. Who's next? Let's just... Well, I should probably... I kind of don't want to. Girl Amelia? more leaning towards not wanting to do Crows more than anyone else, honestly. But I'm ignoring Juices completely, and I just don't have that much with guys. Still, can you tell who my least favorite person is? I knew this would happen. Ferris can hardly go 2 seconds without challenging me to some sort of competition. It's good to have a competitive spirit, right? It wouldn't be so bad if Emily and Theresa didn't keep throwing more fuel on the fire. I don't think I have any choice but to accept at this point. Maybe I should stay around and see how this plays out. Well, if you're going to accept their challenge, I'll have to stay around and give some moral support. You're just as bad as they are. Fine, suit yourself. Well then, Ferris, what will we be competing at today? Our competition today will be a simple 50 archer race. I do hope that your breakfast wasn't too large, because you're about to have to eat a bitter serving of defeat. Whatever you say, Ferris, let's get this over with. Good luck, Alyssa. So begin yet another heated competition between Elisa and Ferris. Reen watched attentively as Ferris refused to accept Elisa's marginal victory. Again and again and again. Ferris' several rematches served only to drag out a quick and simple competition. And in the end, looks like Elisa's our victor. Impossible! How can I be defeated after all of my practice? The rest of us practice too, you know. I have to say, you've gotten a lot faster than you were before. You really have been putting in the hours, haven't you? It was a good match, sort of like the several matches before it. You too might want to rest up for now, though. Don't belittle me. I cannot accept this. I refuse to accept this. Ferris, where are you going? Elisa, we got to go after her. Right. Reen, Emily, Elisa comb the whole campus in search of Ferris. However, she must not be at the academy. Sorry about this, but would you two mind looking for her off campus? Of course. Where in the world could she be? Stay back. Do you know who I am? I am the daughter of Count Fleur. Yeah, I don't think wolves care. Help, Vincent, Elisa. Ferris. Elisa? Let's take him out. Right. Well, that doesn't sound good. There we go. It doesn't look like she's injured either, thank goodness. Are you alright, Ferris? You just had to choose the highway of all places to do your sulking. Elisa, for what purpose did you chase me out here? Are you here to laugh at me, belittle me for losing to you? Of course not. There's no way I'd ever do something like that. Why is it so hard to believe that I just want to be your friend? That I want to train and get better with you? In all honesty, I wanted to become friends with you as well. However, I could never once bring myself to admit that. So that's how you really felt. In that case, how about this? We can keep competing against one another, but as friendly rivals. There's nothing wrong with some competition between club members, or friends for that matter. Elisa. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you so much. I'm glad this all worked out. Are you, Reen? Yeah, you probably really are. Thanks, Reen. You really helped us out. I didn't do much. More importantly, I'm glad we were able to help your friend. I mean it. You're always there for me when I need you the most. I don't know what I'd do without you sometimes. You're welcome. Right, we've got cleanup duty now, so I've gotta go. Sure, see you later. Club 4. Papa Strike and cheer? Okay, yeah, sure. probably Gaius is on the one that we usually get. Wrong button again. Actually, let's just look. She's probably down at the pool somewhere. It is Lara, after all. Monika has been making great strides with her swimming lately. She may even reach her goal of swimming 50 arcs today. Seeing her push herself like that reminds me. Push herself like that makes me proud to be the one who coached her. I'm glad to hear it. She's been back to her usual self ever since our field study in Indollar. Something the matter? Nah, everything's fine. Is there anything I can do to help? I think it'd be great to see her reach her goal too. You have my thanks. Now then, why don't you go change into your swimsuit? Sure thing. But why? Monika, today is the day you clear your 50 arc goal. Are you prepared? Yeah, I won't let you down, Lara. That's the spirit. Rean, your job is to swim alongside her and act as her lead. I'll be observing from the side of the pool. Thanks for helping me out. No problem. And so, Monika began her 50 arc challenge. I don't know what an arc is. You can carry this through to the end, Monika. I know you can. Come on, you're almost there. Only 3 arcs left. 2, 1. She did it. Wait, was that it? Did I do it? You did. You never even had to put your feet down either. Splendid work, Monika. I really did it, Lara. Monika's hard work had finally paid off and she cleared her initial goal. Every last member of the swimming club congratulated her on her achievement, even those who did not believe she could. All of her hard work paid off. Thanks for being my assistant today, Rean. It was nothing. I mean, I'm just happy to see that things are good between you and Monika again. That makes 2 of us. Now I've reconciled with both Monika and Fee, so I believe that we will continue to grow from here on out. I hope that you and I will be able to keep supporting each other too. You can count on me. Laura's blushing. I'll level up. Yep, that was a good choice. Oops, I forgot to read it. Alright, let's check in on Instructor Sarah and then head to the... This is not the right area. You know what? I didn't feel like looking for the door. Plus, this is much faster. I wonder why they had to use modding points instead of giving us a chance to just, do it with everybody. Whatever. It's still a good system. It's not a bad system by any means. I'm just saying, I wonder why they chose to do that. Okay, that's her. So I'm sure Sarah's probably up in her room again. Wait, was it the dormitories? This has to be up. Okay, so where is Mr. Sarah? That's the question of the day. Where's our pretty useless when you need your instructor? Was it a bonding event thing? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, she's at the school. She's on the first floor, and based on that room, it's this one. Ah, there you are. Seems like everything's going smoothly with the student council. For the most part, yeah. Glad to hear it. I'm almost finished with another day's boring paperwork here. Want to skip this joint and head into town? You can treat me to a couple of beers for being such a dedicated teacher. Yeah, for some reason, I see the school frowning on that. You never cease to entertain me. So another hard let it slip that he gave you some guys some yeah, see how bad that came out? That he gave you guys some kind of special training last month. Wait, what are you? Oh, you must mean those swimming lessons. Exactly. I've been pretty pleased with how much all of the guys have been improving their times. And then boom, I find out it's all because of Netherheart's meddling. I'm still fuming. Do you know how much crow I was eating when he bragged right to my face? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What's the deal with those two? It's like they're locked in some mortal struggle to outdo each other. Well, if that's how he wants to play it, the gloves are coming off. I'm only going to hold special girls-only lessons, and you're just the man who's gonna help me out. But you just said it was girls only. But I need you, Reed. I need you to tell me about all the juicy details of what Netherheart's been drilling on you. So you're free now, right? No. Actually, I do have some other things to take care of. Are you sure? You're just not making something up? I won't let you weasel out of this one. Anyway, go get it sorted out pronto. I feel like I have to do this if I want the AP, but I don't feel like it's worth it. Yeah, I'm out. If it hurts my AP score, oh well. Sorry, Sarah. You're not getting that. You're not getting my help on this one. Let's head to the schoolhouse. You're on your own. I'm totally leaving you hanging on this one. Sorry, instructor. Front doors are locked. Once I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I doubt I'll have time for anything else today. Let's go. Alright, now comes the hard part. Oh, okay, yeah, we do get 2 sports. I do need to have a healer along. Melia and Crow are both... No, I'm not sure. Okay, Melia is close range. I think Crow is close range too. I'm gonna take these 3. Huh, so this is what it looks like inside. And you say weird stuff happens in here every month? Yeah, just like I told you yesterday, this will be our 5th trip in, but we have no more of an idea what we might find down there than you do. Yeah, there's no telling what can happen, especially after last month. Who would have expected that red door, right? Or that giant armor. And Reen's sister ended up in danger because of it too. Yeah, I'm just glad that she was alright. Huh? Nobody told me about that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't worry, I'll cover you if things get rough down there. Chances are, I'll need it. Alright, let's go. Are you telling me that none of them could have handled anything here on their own? 5th floor lit up on the display. I guess that means we should be able to descend to the next level now. Oh, let me see. What kind of mechanism is at work here? Even after all these months, I can't make heads or tails of it. Huh? What's wrong, short stack? That's my line. I always call people short stack. Something bugging you? Well, sorry. I have no clue how this thing works. I didn't figure you would. Anyway, let's head down. We've come this far. Might as well see what this new floor has in store for us. Yeah, let me get a piece of the action. Yeah, Melia, this isn't a playground. schoolhouse? Fifth floor. So this is floor 5. Seems so. There's a strange sort of presence lingering in the air here too. Right, much like on the level above, the higher elements seem to be in effect here as well. So, the usual then. Huh? So, it's the same as that ancient quarry back in Nord? That's so cool. You can see stuff like that though. So, what's even cooler? Being able to control that silver thing you've got. The point. Really? Lammy! Alright, we've got some exploring to do. You guys just leave this to me and Lammy. We'll smash through anything. We're counting on you then. It's a good chance to get used to fighting together, maybe even try out some combat links. Yay. It's hard to feel tense with Millie in here. Hey, it's better than everyone being on edge, ready to jump at anything, right? Anyway, I'm ready to roll. Alright, careful down there, everyone.
Let's go!
Oh, this is simple. I spoke too soon. Based on this map, it's not simple at all. Oh, and look at what creatures we have. And I'm guessing that their crystal is going to be important? Or is it just the light? I don't know. Okay, well, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. If you liked this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.